I'm not gonna lie, that startled the shit out of me. Din, best girl? I don't know which of the three I honestly like the most. Probably Furore, because she honestly, like, gives you shit between games. I'm still currently just setting up. Because I have a new feature for the stream that I wanted to put in, but I haven't really remembered to do that until now. Getting shit into playing games? I don't want shit. I'm gonna give you shit. Okay, I need... do I have the ROM anywhere here, actually? Hang on. Gotta get my totally legit cartridge. Of the two who have their own games, Din is my favorite. That is fair. I think Din, Furore, and Nehru? I think it's Nehru, is how you say that one. I feel like I have it somewhere. Well, I found Visual Boy, which is not what I'm looking for. Hey, look at that! I know how to read for once! It's a goddamn miracle! I keep spelling Oracle with an I. I don't know why. I might have a problem. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a thing where it's like, what? He has been replaced, kill him! Man, look, I'm learning. I can't be dumb all the time. I have to learn eventually. I hope. We hope. Hopefully we hope. There must be hope for me for the future. Alright, I don't need this anymore. Delete that. Rename this. You're a VTuber, it's in the job description. Fuck, you're onto something. He knows too much. I'm trying to find something. Here it is. Chrome, give me the goddamn file. I know it's an EXE. Piss off. I'm in the middle of, like, actually swapping over to Firefox, I swear. I'm just trying to, like, set up my home screen for it. And then I'll be ready to move over to it. Do it the correct choice. I know, right? Alright. I've gotten those. Alright, let's kill the music, and I can show off, while I get this ready, the thing that I added to the stream layout. And... I also noticed that Tits is not open. There you go! It's a little bit buggy at the moment, which means I need to do, quickly, something here. You're a bunny! Everybody's bunnies. I've put, the stream avatars thing in there. I don't have custom rabbits yet, because this is just ironically, the default it had was, like, little, like, Roblox Minecraft-looking-ass characters, or rabbits, and I was like, alright, give me the rabbits. And you know what the fun part is? I can fuck with the rabbits. Not like that, get your head out of the gutter. You see, I can just pick up Ran, alright? And now he's floating. And now, whee! I threw him. I can catch him, I can throw him a little too high, and he's gone. Oh god, does he actually not come back down? Oh no! I may have thrown him a little too far! Oh, there he is! You know what the fun part is? I could fuck with the rabbits. Ark, who wants the bunny wife? Who wouldn't want a bunny wife for murder? I can commit murder on screen, yes. I don't know if they can interact, but apparently I can enable features like letting people get hats for them and such and little collectibles. I don't know if I want to screw with that, because there's a lot of settings in here. I thought this would just be like a cute little thing. But, you know, there's a lot more depth to it, apparently. I guess it's supposed to be designed for more viewer engagement, which I can understand. I think there's some sort of battle feature too. Oh my god, is there? Come on. Oh, I have to double click at the top. Oh my god, there is. I can... Hold on. I can drop a bomb. Oh no. Oh no! Oh god! I have blown Aura and myself off screen. Oh no! Oh no, I killed us. Okay, we're back. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, I am currently, hey, sometimes what you need to do is what you need to do to secure the stuff. Fair. I want, Dimitri. And then this, I don't actually know what I want yet on that. I don't think it matters if you do this. An ARC stream. Oh my. Yes, and why is Rayson the only black rabbit? Why are you the only different colored rabbit? I guess it's random and you just happen to have the only different colored one. No, Summoner, get out of the way. I'm trying to pick up Rayson. Why are you a black rabbit? Why are you different? Racism. Hang on. Rayson, I showed them this earlier, but I can throw you too. You can just inevitably fly across the screen. You're fine though. You'll just keep walking. Or you'll start shaking like I've actually traumatized the rabbit. I'm sad now. Don't throw me into anything. I can throw you off screen. I don't think I can have interactables on the bottom of the screen, but I tried to overlay it so it lined up with the bottom. Somebody give me a random string of, like, 5 characters. Numbers, rather. Random string of 5 numbers. Yeah, you... Why you... Alright, perfect. 1, 4, 3, 1... You know what? I'll do a mix of both. I'll do, like... I didn't even type it. Good job. I'll do a mix of both. John Madden. I would do, like, the computer voice that I can do by, like, breathing in while I talk. Oh, it only lets me do that many. Okay, that's fine. But the problem is, on a microphone, it doesn't sound right. In person, if someone ever hears me actually doing that voice... it sounds just like Microsoft Sam, although I haven't been able to do it nearly as much because my throat has been completely destroyed. I say we start with everything and make secrets. Okay, cool. Now I want to... Where's my snipping tool? Here we are. Sorry, I'm just getting all my secrets ready. And by that I mean I am literally just... Because the nice thing about Oracle of Ages and Seasons is you can actually... Whoa, hold up. You can actually do, like, a second playthrough kind of thing. Pay no mind to the noise you heard. Okay, and that's not the number I punched in. It gave me a random number. Interesting. Okay. This is fine, though. I'll take a screenshot of this, too. Wait, I never named the child. I need to name the child something. You know what, Rand? That's a great idea. I'm going to call it Plink. There we go. Make secrets. Oh, okay, that works. What in the hell? Where are these stars coming from? The hell? Jump? What the hell? Who did a jump command? That... I can give commands to unlock for the rabbits? That's interesting. Yo! That's kinda cool, actually. Yo! That's sick. I think it's exclamation mark jump. In all lowercase. I don't know if it's set up to work, so I might have to look into that later. Oh, yeah, they jump. That's cute. They all can jump. I remember how I didn't have Own Oracle of Ages when I had Seasons, and I randomly managed to punch it in passwords to the second playthrough. So I got the plus version of the game and thought I was playing Ages already, and so I got the true final boss. I added a lot more words to that weren't there, I know. But, you know. Wait a minute, what does that say? Has won 5 from the Jump Catch game. 5 what? I guess... Right, you get, like, tokens and such. Explode? You're not gonna blow up the rabbits. That's weird and mean. Why would you do that? Anywho, I should make sure that this is open so that I can actually see it. Who just smacked me with a chair? The footage is preparing. Why did that lag me? Oh god, all these things open on my computer at once might be giving my computer hell. Oh yeah, since I've moved off all the extra USB port stuff, my computer's been running so much better. It broken. It needs to be a command that apparently already exists. I think jump is the only one I have enabled. I went in and turned off a lot of the, like, bit stuff because I didn't have anything to offer and I didn't want to feel like people were wasting their bits. Considering as well, bits is money. Bits is real money, rather. Okay, I need to open GBAM. Wait a tick. Does GBAM open Game Boy Color games? We might actually have a bit of a problem. Oh! Oh! Maybe? Not responding. That's a good sign. Are you serious? Ah! It crashed! God damn it! Okay, what if I just say open? And then I go back here. Are we seriously going to lose the chance to do all this after I just set it all up? Okay, if I do that... Nope, it just straight up crashed. Bruh! Gotta go clean up, so have fun with the stream. Also, Ark in charge of being prepared. I thought I had it all working! That's what bothers me! I had it all working! Alright, I need another Game Boy Advance emulator. Oh, wait, hang on. MGBA. Why am I using Visual Boy Advance when I have a much better emulator over here? Oracle of Seasons. Ah, perfect. There we go. Yeah, because GBAM is like... Ah, that's loud! Ah! Why are you so fucking loud? Ow! Okay, hang on. Where's the audio thing? Oh, wait. Is my desktop audio on? Okay, it is. So you guys got to hear that ear-grenchingly loud noise as well. Lovely. Volume. There we go. Apply that. Go to load from archive? Oh, load in archive. Interesting. Okay. Now, are we going to get loud noises again or no? Ah, that's much more reasonable. I'd like to turn it down just a little more. And then I can also put the game on screen. There we go. Alright. So I think I can change PC game to... Why is the password generator still open? I don't need that right now, thank you. Alright, now... Wow, this is actually really loud in my ears. Why do I have oh shit? Oh, that's what that is! I was like, what is this oh shit thing? And it's just the background. Game capture, pseudo regalia, change that to Zelda? I didn't think it would capture that properly. So if I change the PS2 window, to this. There we go! Oh my god, it's garbage. What have we done? Hang on, let's just crop the edges. Supposedly, Ferrar's gimmick was going to be color, with the world-altering MacGuffin was a paintbrush. I like that concept. I've just noticed this thing is actually bigger and weirdly spec'd than the screen or the thing below it. So here's what I'm going to do. We're gonna let the intro play. Why is there white boxes on the top? God damn it. I'm gonna do this. Put it here. Oh yeah, Capcom helped make this game. Yeah. They also helped make the Minish Cap afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna do some live on-screen overlay editing, again, because I'm never prepared. First things first, let me just, where's my thing? Magic myself a Game Boy right quick. There we go. Very handy. You can never have the Game Boy too far away. Hang on, it's a little too big. There we go. Okay, I have Game Boy now. Alright, I am looking for my overlays because I want to drop in... What's it called? I want to drop in a better border for this. Streaming files, overlay. That's the old overlay files. Where are my new overlay files? Ah! Where is it? Okay, where is this file? Stream files, channel files. What? Oh. Oh! I found it. Pardon me. Actually, wait, I should just use this to find out where that is. Okay, stream files, big pack, 11 bunny, overlay? Animated. I can't see what these are because they're freaking WebMs. Okay, what is this? What is this? This is not what I want. Get out of here. You know what? Perfect. This will do for now. I just want to play the game now, honestly. Alright, interface. You know what the best part about this is? A quality Arc stream? Yes. Arc with a niche Zelda game nobody ever talks about or plays. You know, part of the reason why I wanted to play this was actually because you were telling me that nobody liked or played this. I was like, I don't believe you. I don't need LNR. Wait a minute. Does LNR do what I think it does? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. There. We are finally start. You are in fact the only person streaming this at the moment. Just because somebody doesn't stream a game doesn't mean the game can't be good, you know? A lot of people didn't play a lot of these games, and I honestly feel like that's a shame. I don't know why people didn't play these games, honestly. Wait a minute. Did I... Yes, I did put the right button. Like, Ran... You have to give these games a shot. I wonder if you look at this and you think, oh, it's a Game Boy game. It can't honestly be that good. If that is your first thought, you're mean. You're very mean. Arc calling you out on stream. There we go. My mouth is not animated. What is going on today? Okay. This is kind of my first, that is kind of my first thought, yeah. Ah, exactly. You can't judge a Game Boy game by its cover, or by its looks. Sometimes you gotta think a little bit more in depth. Like, just because a game looks old and seems like it's old, doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, why would people play the old Pokemon games with their inferior mechanics? The fact that the special and physical split was still not a thing yet, and all that other jazz. Is it nostalgia? Maybe, for some. But for me, I'd say it's because I genuinely like those regions more. Just because the game looks old, it seems old, and it is old. Yes. What else can I do in this? Slingshot, oh god. What is this? Blocks. Interesting. Accept our quest, hero. Ah. How interesting. Well, apparently I can put, like, little blocks on the avatars thing. And then people have to, like, jump to hit it. You know, maybe the game is a little quiet. Wait. Make portable. There's an option in here called Make Portable, and I'm genuinely scared to click it. I don't know what it'll do. There are several different, mechanical differences between seasons and ages. Sweezens has a bigger focus on combat, where ages is on puzzles. Yes, this is indeed the truth. I don't know where this came from. It transforms the GBA game into a PSP game. But they're both portable systems, Ran. Why is my thing not working with me today? Hang on. Is that better? No. Alright, hang on. Just another ARC stream. Did I pin the goddamn chair? I did. God damn it. I want... That's the face tracking. Hi. I want my mouth sensitivity apparently a little higher. There we go. That should be better. Oh god, no. Why? This camera, despite being higher quality, is mean to me sometimes. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the game. Wait, can I still control... Oh, the settings is still open. Uncle Scrooge, no. One is a portable system, the other is an advanced system. The Game Boy Advance is the advanced system? Because it's literally in the name. Bum, bum, buddy, bum, bum, bum. I mean, the PSP was pretty fucking good for its time, honestly. Why is Hat in Time? Oh, hang on. I still had Hat in Time audio in here. At least everything's set up for when Aurelia and I play again. You're awake! Please, relax, and join our jovial troupe of performers for a bit. Din is a popular dancer. Just seeing her dance raises one's spirits. Look at her dance. Look at her go. You've awakened! Good, I was worried while you slept. You're Ark, right? How do you do, Ark? I am Din. I saw a red flash in the woods, and when I went to see what it was, you were lying there. Mystery surrounds you, Ark. I'm just glad you're better. Come, won't you dance with me? Unfortunately, we have to do a Star Tropics moment. Din has been caring for you since she found you. She's strong-willed and very kind-hearted. Well, thank you. Ah, Din, always so lovely. But she seems smitten with you. I'm jealous. I literally was asleep in the woods, bud. Hello, Impa. Oh, your eyes have opened. Are you alright? I'm Impa, the troop's cook. And you are? Ark, I see. Din, the dancing girl, found you collapsed in the woods. She cared for you through your nightmares. I had nightmares. Don't be shy, dancing will be fun. I don't think her skin tone was that dark, but whatever. That was fun. You're a good dancer. It's been some time since I've had such fun. Hey, your left hand. It has a triangle on it. That is a sacred mark in Hyrule. If it's the true symbol, then you're a hero with a special fate, Ark. A special fate. Ark, nothing. Let's just dance. Impa Oompa Loompa Loop.
Ahaha, I've found you, Din. Oracle of Seasons. You hid yourself well, but you cannot escape. Onyx, General of Darkness.
Oh no! It's the generically evil villain. Onyx, not even Steelix?
Get out of my way, boy.
Ah! Ark! Ah! Well, I'm dead. Game over, we died. Great game, by the way. 10 out of 10. What do you plan to do with me?
As you know, if I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury that temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos. The bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things will perish. That is the world of darkness that I long for.
Ow. But why, though? Because he's generic evil. General Onyx is kind of like...
Down, Temple of Seasons! Spring, summer, fall, winter! Fall into chaos!
General Onyx is kind of like the more generic Zelda villain. But there's a reason for that in these two games. They're actually underlings of a greater evil. And this was a good game? Yes. Not because of the villain, but because of the gameplay. Jump. Oh, you're trying to jump for the star. And now it's winter here. Moran is in pain. Ark, are you alright? Actually, I am the nurse of Hyrule's Princess Zelda, and Din's no dancer either. She's actually the Oracle of Seasons, who wields control over the forces of nature. Zelda has a mystical powers that told of a certain... of a curtain of shadow drawing around Din. I was instructed to take her to Hyrule in secret. Zelda gave me this quest, but ow, I've been wounded, and I won't be able to travel for some time. Ark, I know not why you were lying in the woods, but you and Din were fated to meet. If your triangle on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save the world. Please use your power to aid Din. Please take my message to the Maku Tree in Horan Village. The Maku Tree is the guardian of all of Holodrum. Surely he can help. Oh, you caught it again. Ren is in pain, what about me? Well, it's fall now, it's not as bad. See? Well, it's winter here. But, you know, it's winter here too. And then, you know, if we go here, it's winter. And then over here, it's spring now, and everything's fine. See? You're all good. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're worried about. My mouth! Nom nom nom. Just another moment. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, right. Doing the hero secret just resets this anyways. Hello. I am Blossom. This is my first child, a healthy baby boy. But I am having trouble choosing a name. Can you help me think of one? What would you call him? Oh, right. No, it gives him the auto-select name that I gave him earlier. I think his default name is Pip, but I could call him Plunk if we want. Rolf? Hmm. Do I go with that? I don't know. If your triangle is Israel, Impa doesn't know. She's like, "Ow, I'm hurt. Please do it for me." Yeah, we'll go with Rolf. Name him Rolf? Yeah, sure. That's a fine name. That's what I'll call him. He seems happy to have it. Come visit us anytime. Now, I think the specific trigger for him getting older is every time you finish a dungeon. Which, you know, considering that there's a lot of space here, there's a lot of dungeons. I think I can buy a shield, actually, can I? No, the shop is not open yet. Sad. Also, that's a big map. Oh, right, I want to go here, because... Do come in! I am Vazu, the jeweler! This is your first time? Then let me explain jewelry. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical power will be passed to you. But you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will gradually weaken, and you won't be able to use it, understood? Yes. Oh, you don't have a ring box. I like you, so here, take this ring box. Shit, I was wrong. It was supposed to be Ralph. Close enough. Well, I mean, that kind of works out, because I think in the other game there's a Ralph, so we would be very confused otherwise. Meanwhile, the arrow is pointing right at my rabbit. You got a level 1 ring box. It can hold 1 ring. Take this ring as a sign of our friendship. I got a ring. Until you have a ring appraised, and have its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. So, because I did a New Game Plus, effectively, I have an extra ring. This ring being... I see. I call this the victory ring. The evil King Ganon defeated. I'll appraise it for free this time. But after this time, it will cost 20 rubies to a ring. If you get 2 of the same ring, I'll buy one for 30 rubies. Now the list. Appraised rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list into your box. Talk to me to see your list. Let's take a peek at it now. I think it's on the last page, actually. Yeah, there we go. So these work as sort of mini abilities, and as well they work as, like, achievements. So the only way you can even get this one is you pretty much have to defeat... you have to beat both games. And some of them do absolutely nothing. Like, this one does nothing. It is literally cosmetic. But, hang on. Here it is. Which snake was it that I talked to? I'm sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little... richer! Oh, that reminds me. Did you guys see that the people... not the people, but like, somebody made... Not some person, but whatever. There's a game that exists now that was made with the spirit of the CDI Zelda games in mind. You do know about it. They also got all the actors who did the voices for, like, Link, Mushu, and all that. Oh my god. I want to play it. I want to get it. It's even, like, animated the same way. I was like, oh my god. Yes. Somebody was crazy enough to do the unthinkable. Which is funny because, like, somebody already made, like, a remastered version of the CDI Zelda games. So they could work on, like, modern hardware and such. I think they remade it in Unity, basically. And you can enable, like, quality of life enhancements to make the game actually tolerable. Or if you're feeling masochistic, you can be like, nah, I want the genuine experience. Give me pain. But this password I'm putting in right now is simply a leftover from the last time I played through these games, because... okay, I have brought your rings from Labrina, so see Vazu to check your list. I'd like to introduce you to... me being a little too obsessed. I have played these games so many times that I have gotten every single ring that exists in the game. I have no life, and I feel fine. Thank you for asking. A lot of these are very much, like, useless. Some of them are really handy, like, for example, the Zora ring. Dive without breathing. Basically meaning you can stay underwater forever. This one I used to use in, like, the early game for, like, avoiding anything that would hit me. Even the imaginal I'm gonna throw your rabbit again. Shut. There's also a couple that give you some unique abilities. Like, for example, I think it's this one? No damage from your own bombs. There's another one over here, which basically makes it so your bombs never explode when you hold them. Which can be a problem if you're trying to do timed puzzles. The Wisp ring basically makes it so that you don't get from Jinkies? I thought they were called Will-O-Wisps, or whatever. No, they're called Bubbles in every other game. Okay, whatever. I like having this one at the start for no other reason other than it's dumb. I used to equip this one all the time when I was younger, not knowing that damage taken means I take triple the amount of damage. Not a good idea. This one, you can, there's this one and then the other one that has, like, I think, GBA Nature Ring. Basically, you can't get these unless you boot this game running in a Game Boy Advance, which I don't know if the emulator is running this in Game Boy Advance. We'll find out here in a moment. A good idea if you want to avoid being hit. So, the Fist Ring, specifically, lets you punch when you have no items equipped, so... I have turned Link from a sword fighter into a brawler. I don't think this actually does much damage, by the way. I think this does about as much damage as the level 1 sword. Yeah, we're not running this in Game Boy Advance mode because this is not open. Sad. So we actually can't go see the Maku tree yet. Can I actually damage you? I can! What? Yo! I can actually damage things? Oh, hang on. Oh, now you fucked up. Hahaha! Who needs a sword? Oh, I need a sword. Well, sad. I can at least punch things now. Punch! 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 Ow. It has disgustingly low range, though. Hero's Cave. Bats! Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you all saw what I was posting before. I don't think anybody here follows the Twitter stuff, so I can explain what happened, basically, while I kind of autopilot play through the game a little bit. So a very old video I had, where I was just simply playing through these games on my main channel. Basically one of the first playthroughs I did, actually. It got taken down, actually. It got taken down and my channel got a warning. I was like, what? Why? Oh, I don't actually have to kill these enemies. I don't know why I'm doing that. I got a key! But, the reason it got taken down was for a clip about 7 minutes in, where I say something to the effect of, I hate bats. Now, you may be thinking, well, why did it get taken down for that? YouTube claims it was hate speech. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I didn't get a strike on my channel or anything, but I did try to appeal it, and it basically got denied, like, 3 seconds later. I was like, are you actually kidding me? You took down the video because I said, I hate bats, I need to kill them all. The audio is so crunchy that I bet you when this video goes live on the backup channel, I wonder if it'll have the same effect, because that's kind of funny. Why am I hitting enemies? I don't have to fight them like this. I need something with a bit more range than my hardened fists. you got the wooden sword. This is truly a sign of courage. Hold the A button or B button to release it and do a spin attack. That's our hardly marginalized majority. I believe it, honestly. Now we have a sword. Anytime I see somebody playing this game and they put their sword on the A button, I want to cry. The sword's always been on the B button since, like, the second game. 30 rupees. But yeah, the video was basically taken down because I said I hate bats. I went upstairs at one point to kind of explain the whole situation to my family. My brother started laughing about it because it's actually funny. And then I kind of made the comment of, why did it get taken down? And I was like, oh, it's probably just, like, the AI stuff. Because, like, let's be honest, YouTube does not human moderate this stuff. Considering that it claims to on the actual email they sent me, but I don't believe them for a fucking second. I'm pretty sure what happened was more... Batman was bored that day, and he was looking through videos. He saw mine, he was watching, he's like, oh, this guy seems like he knows his stuff. And then he just hears, oh, I hate bats. And then I'm just thinking to myself, he just turns around and goes, Alfred! Alfred, get the lawyers! That was really more difficult to do than I thought it would be on my voice. Oh yeah, now it's summer in the in-game. See, that's gonna happen a lot. Ooh, I can buy bombs. Well, it was either Bruce or Batman. Yes. Master Wayne. Master Wayne, I don't think we can take down a video just simply because they don't like bats. Alfred, you don't understand. I go around beating up people who aren't necessarily healthy. No, not Batman, Man-Bat. Fair enough. Man-Bat did not appreciate that comment. Oh, right, this probably tells me what I need to do. Show courage to gain passage. I have a sharp stick! Ta-da! Hello. That's a real DC character, by the way. I believe that. Hello? Wake up! So that little, like, droplet you saw, for the longest time, I genuinely thought it was actually just, like, the liquid from the bubble that I popped. It's actually a sweat drop. Who's that? Did you wake me? Who are you? What? Din was taken while I slept. There's no sign of the Temple of Seasons. This is awful. Guarding the Oracle is my duty. How do you do that when you are a tree? Alas, how I've withered. What is to be done, Ark? With the seasonings and chaos, the land is robbed of the very essence of nature, draining all my might. Can you save Din in my stead? It is all like, it is I, the Maku Tree, has ever asked. I sense evil in the northern peak, where the Temple of Seasons rested. Onyx has cast a shadow on the northern peak. I think you will find him there. You'll need the 8 essences of nature that lie sleeping in Holodrum. Gathering all 8 is the only option. The essences possess the sacred power of nature, in which you can break the shadow barrier and save Din. Shall I repeat it? No. Then I give you this key. Go to the giant root near the lake up north. The first essence should be there, but I'd expect some resistance. Be careful. I'll just, rest until... No, that turned into a real yawn. I got the gnarled key. You know, the Oracle games and the first Shantae game are the only GBA games I can think of that do anything with the Game Boy Advance. I think there's a couple others, but I don't think they do anything significant. And I'm pretty sure it was actually more a case of the Game Boy Advance was so close to release that, that they just kind of said, fuck it, and we'll implement something. I don't know how they could detect it, because, like, when you launch a Game Boy Advance with a Game Boy Color game, it, like, basically reboots to give a lower voltage so the cartridge doesn't fry itself. But there's gotta be something in the GBA that it lets it register what system it's on. I found a tree! Level 1, Gnarled Root Dungeon. Here's something interesting for those that have played, like, Zelda 1. Originally, these games were gonna be remakes of the Zelda 1 game. But, is it not this block? Or is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay. But, they basically said no. And part of this dungeon is actually a leftover from that. And you can kind of tell that with namely the boss, I believe. By the way, how is the game audio compared to me? Because, like, it's really loud in my ears, but I want to make sure I'm not blaring anybody else's ears out. Oh yeah, here's a little bit of an annoying thing about this game that bothers the hell out of me. Down left, up right, up right. You cannot swing bottom right. I don't know why. I suppose you can be hard to hear sometimes. Alright, hang on. I do have the settings open, I think. There we go. It does not like me changing the audio level. Okay. There we go. Eh? Hold on. What did I do? Controller. Why did it demap my A and B buttons? It kept the D-pad. Oh no, I broke it. I don't get how that happened. Oh, I think I know what happened. I had two settings menus open for some reason. One didn't have the control set, and the other one did. So when I changed my controls, I didn't notice I had another menu open. So I changed it there, but then I hit apply, and it applied the old settings that were already open before I fixed it. That's kind of interesting. That's a weird bug. I don't know why you're able to open the menu twice. But now we have a map. Maybe I should have brought, like, the upgrade power ring, just because I can make things faster that way. Get off me. Oh. You know, maybe I don't want to break the game that quickly. That's why I grabbed the fist ring. So I can just de-equip my shield and... de-equip my shield and start fisting everything. That's terrible. I'm gone. I'm bad. If there was any time for a bonk, that would be a really good one. I'm like 12 when it comes to humor. Holy crap. Gasha seed! Plant it in a soft patch of soil. Ah yeah, the mechanic of this game. The random drops from seeds, based on, I think it's how many enemies you kill. I cannot see why not. It worked for a Centurion. Fair enough. Hit this. Bonk, bonk, bonk! I'm just gonna punch bats. That's what I should do. I should take off the shield and just start punching bats. Bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Oi! I want that treasure! No! Want the treasure, damn it. So, in every Zelda game, you normally get one item per dungeon, right? We haven't gotten the dungeon item yet, but for some reason, you get a second one here. You can actually just straight up buy bombs from the shop if you really want to, but that's where you can get them for free. Kind of neat. Buddy, I need you to move. Move? Thank you. Bye. I think this is why they wanted to give you the bombs, was so that you learn this early in the game. Ta-da! Boop. Boop. Whoa! Hello. Goodbye. Ha ha. You can't reach me. Whoa, Jesus! Why did that startle me? I knew it was there, too. Hello?
You cannot pass.
Oh no, boss time. I was gonna say, when are you guys gonna do your thing yet? Ow. I might die. Never mind, I won't die. Fairy! Every mini-boss gives you a fairy and a warp point, which takes you back to the dungeon entrance. Okay, normally it takes you to the entrance, but this one does not. I think specifically... Oh, here's another reference to Zelda 1. I think specifically, that one takes you to that room, just so you know what this does. We found a bag. We got a seed satchel, and it has 20 ember seeds in it. I got flaming peaches. They don't hurt me, by the way. Very handy. Whoop. Not gonna force my way through that time. Whoop. Oh god, they respawn. No, stay back. I'm warning ya. I'm armed with these hardened fists. Alright, so ember seeds lights things on fire. Simple. So instead of throwing burning oil from a lantern, you throw funny nuts. Yes, effectively. I think they actually have artwork for all the seeds in the manual. Man, you know, manuals being a dying thing these days, for games like this, I feel like they desperately, like, become more improved when you know what they look like from the manual. Like, Impa's sprite is chunky, but Impa, her sprite, or not that, Impa herself, in the artwork for this game, is actually also pretty chunky. Did I go up? I did not. I think this is just simply to tell you how to beat the boss, and is also a reference to Zelda 1. Return light unto torches. Never mind, he doesn't tell you how to beat the boss, he just tells you how to move forward. It's gonna bother me if I don't kill them. There we go. Now, if I remember right... Wall Masters! No! Get away from me! I don't want to go back. I know it's like 3 rooms back, but I don't care. I'm warning you. I'm armed. I think only a certain amount of them can spawn in a room. We got a seed. Or, sorry, not a seed, a ring. I think for some reason they call them ring seeds, depending on which, oops, wrong way. depending on where you pick up the ring. Should be more hands here, because this is a different screen. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get your hands off me. Boss time. Here's the biggest Zelda 1 reference. Hi. Hit the horn. Woo! Impa in these games is a lot of lady. That's one way to put it. But not in an unappealing way. Look at you, modern game developers. Yeah! She is, in fact, a lot of a lady. But she looks like, you know, a nice lady who you would probably go to for a hug. And then get a debuff that lowers your maximum HP. Hang on, I might be thinking of Elden Ring. Seeds scattered across bountiful lands are nourished in this fertile soil. We picked up an essence called fertile soil. We did it, guys. We gave the soil life. Yay! We got a tortured. Oh, it's me, the Maku tree. Some of the fertile soil has come to me too. I already feel stronger. Oh, in my dreams I saw the Temple of Seasons in a strange land. I do not know. There was a precious item that will aid you, Ark. That is all I can see now. Man. Oh, right. Depending on how many enemies you kill, this chick shows up. Hi, Maple. Ow. My hearts! My money! Ow, ow, ow! Watch where you're going. You just hit Maple, the Great Witch Syrup's apprentice. Thanks to you, all the stuff fell out of my bag. The Great Witch will be mad. I can't find any Lon eggs, and now this? I'll just take the stuff you dropped too. Finders keepers! And get ready, get set, steal. Ha! Now you're sorry. I have more stuff than before. See ya! Fuck. Pardon me. Well, she may have gotten our loot, but I got to plant a seed. Who's the real winner here? Most of the good stuff fell into the water anyway. Yeah, there's only a few spots Maple could show up. That's one of the shitty ones, because for some godforsaken reason, anytime it's like a special item, like a ring or something, it just flies into the water, and you're like, really? You planted your seed in her? Ran, stop. No. Hello, Mayor. I'm Rule, Mayor of Horan Village. Do you have any Gasha seeds? If you plant one in a soft earth, it will grow into a tree that bears nuts. Inside those nuts, you'll find all sorts of things. It's so fun, I can't help myself. There's some soft earth just outside. Plant it there. You don't know about Gasha seeds? You're missing out. I'll give you my prize Gasha seed to welcome you to the town. I got a Gasha seed. Planting seed is a lot of fun. Sus. There's some soft soil just outside. Plant it there. Ah, he had more seed hidden away in his claw. Alright, I'll stop. No, don't blow myself up. I'm sorry, Mayor, but I may have blown up your shed. So basically, you plant one of these, and I think the way it works is based on how many enemies you've killed, it'll grow to the next stage of its growth cycle. So what you really want to do is plant as many as you can before you go to a dungeon, and then go back and check on these. Because usually the place you're going to kill the most enemies is a dungeon. Thank you, game. I actually needed some ember seeds. Give me that piece of heart. I got a piece of heart! Collect 4 and get an extra heart container. Okay, maybe I do want to break the game a little bit. Actually, I want to get one of those costume rings. Hang on. So there's one page in here that has a bunch of fairly useless rings. Where is it? Here we are. I think it's... No, it's not these. Pardon me. Actually, wait, I've got water. Ah, here it is. It's basically this, like, middle section of rings here, because I think that last ring with the sword on it is actually pretty good. A gotcha seed? No, gotcha. With an S. There's no... Well, I guess you could say these trees are kind of like gotchas, which sucks. So these are transformation rings. We get Octo Ring, Moblin Ring, Like Ring, Subrosian Ring, which we'll find out what that is later, and the first gen ring. Become something. Double spin attack. Ooh, that sounds cool, actually. As different as Frieza and cooler. Subrosian Ring. Yes, Subrosian. For real submissive pros. Oh no, Subrosians are like... If you're nice to them, they think that's actually really rude. If you tell them, do it! They'll be like, alright, I'll do it! Let's do it! If you say, can you please do it? They're like, maybe, I don't know, probably not. First gen ring. When you equip this, you cannot attack. But you can become your 8-bit sprite. Which... I know this is like technically an 8-bit game with 8-bit sprite. This is really weird. Oh, you can't talk to anyone either. You have to take off the ring to do anything. Wow, in the old game, you were even older. Yeah, I find it kind of funny, though. Let's see. I want specifically the... I kind of want to take the double spin attack. Actually, I should take the double... Oh, here we go. Here's Raisin's favorite ring, and maybe mine. This one is only really useful in this game, because I don't think there's actually quicksand in the other game. I'm gonna take the red joy ring, because it gives double rupees. I know it says beasts drop double rupees, but you just get double money in general. It's like a grandpa straight up transformed into a skeleton. I can kind of see it. Alright, I see a forest. I should burn the trees. Oh. Hello.
Wait, young traveler.
I am the wandering prophet, Saraka?
Sakra. Sakra, bruh. Ah, I feel it. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. The 4 spirits are calling you. Make no mistake, the Temple of Seasons is still hidden in this world. You can find the temple, then pay a visit to the spirits who live there. Surely they can help. Farewell, I'm going back to bed. This is why we don't listen to the weird ramblings of people we find on the street. Hey! Prick. Remember this guy for later, cause he'll be important for quest. Well, isn't this familiar? It's horrible! A temple, like, fell into Subrosia! What's a temple? Subrosia is a secret place. I must return in secret, without being seen. If you say like halfway through your sentences, that's how I imagine her voice to be. Alright, remember Snake, this is a sneaking mission. We have to sneak by the weird hooded figure with a bow on her head. Like this.
Finally! Dang, buddy. Ah, welcome! Ah, you became a black rabbit, too. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. Has it actually been like this the entire time? God damn it. Yes, god damn it. Why am I a black wabbit? It's actually random. The entire time. God damn it. I'm sad. The edges of the screen were cut off. I thought it was on purpose. No. And you had time to... Nobody took the cheap chair in the meantime? Really? Wow, I'm impressed, guys. You guys had restraint. Actually, hang on. I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna grab a lozenge. I haven't had to take these for a while. I guess it's because streaming is only the really time... the only really time? That was English. Is really the only time that I talk a lot. And because I did a ton of cleaning in one part of the room here, where my parents had a bunch of stuff stored away, this room is dusty as hell. There we go. Might need to get some practice on that, my boy. I might. Oh, Jesus, we're gonna get spotted. Okay, we're good. Whoa. And she fools you out, she comes back to check. There are a few characters from the N64 games that appear here. Yeah, exactly. Tree stump. Winter Forest, Horon Village. Well, there's no Horons so we can follow, so... So as she makes her way into the bushes, if you came here without it, she would have not got... this portal wouldn't be here, but... Now we found a portal! Hello! How are you doing? Oh, you're a white rabbit! Yeah, so it actually just picks a color randomly, it seems. Everybody got a pink rabbit when the stream started, but then it's like, yeah, here's some black and white rabbits, too. Considering that you're a little sleepy? It's okay, I am too, honestly. I slept a good 8 hours, like, seamlessly for once, but I'm still kind of sleepy myself. Same. Winter just kind of does that, I feel. Likes, don't let them eat me. Wait, did I equip the dual spin attack? Oh no, I grabbed the money ring, that's what it was. Now, if I remember right, it was here. There it is. I think... Oh wait, do I not have any seeds? I have one. Do I... There we go. So I'm gonna ask a question. Maybe this is a feeling, it's just feeling too many vibes, but... You know, people just hate Nintendo now. Like, yeah, Pal World and Situation thing, but recently it seems like they're hating Nintendo as popular. I feel a little odd as a Nintendo fan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of the same. Like, I'll riff on Nintendo, but I still do like their games. And as much as I like to shit on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as games that are very much not for me, I'd still say they're good games. Very well designed. Except for the dungeons in Breath of the Wild. Those were kind of mid. I ran a Tears of the Kingdom rando yesterday, and I warped up an OOT Triforce hunt and started Ages rando. God, you were busy then. I hate Nintendo as a company, but I love the game devs, except for Game Freak. I feel like Game Freak needs some love. Not the way you think. Not like, oh, they need more support. No, I think Nintendo needs to support them more. Because, I'll be blunt, Pokemon has a lot of quality problems. Pal World is kind of Pokemon to what Genshin is to Breath of the Wild. Yeah, like, they're compared together, but they're really not the same thing. Like, everyone keeps saying, oh, Pal World is basically Pokemon. It's more like Ark Survival Evolved than it is Pokemon, if anything. That Pokemon is a lazy, cheap ass company. Where Breath of the Wild is a flippin' masterpiece. This is true, Ram. Even if it's not my thing. I've played too many open world games before then, and I just got, like, bored of them. It also doesn't feel like it has, like, a linear story for me to follow, which Zelda games don't need a linear story. A Link Between Worlds is a good indication of that. But I feel like I felt bored, I'm not gonna lie, playing Breath of the Wild after the first little bit. I'd expect Game Freak a little more if I'd do that. I'd respect Game Freak a little more if the entire Switch generation of Pokemon games weren't mid. Yeah, no, I can understand that. Like, Scarlet and Violet were a good step in the right direction, but they needed some polish. Sorry, not some polish. It needed a lot of polish. So here's Subrosia. They like rocks down here. Yeah, they don't like jewels, they like ore chunks. They're also, like, really rude, but that's kind of intentional. Scarlet and Violet were the worst in the series in terms of quality. Maybe it's just me, but I think Sword and Shield was kind of, like, worse. Right, left, right. A, right. Sorry, I'm focused for a second here. Right, left, right. Left, right. Right, A. Ah, no! Fuck. Far worse, I think. Sword and Shield were memey, but only has low textures and pop-in. So weren't controlling character models like Sword. I think the problem I have with Sword and Shield is, like, I feel like it lost a lot of character. Like, they had the big open world mechanic in, like, some areas, which was cool. But it felt half-baked. It felt like it was slapped in there for testing. And then Legends Arceus was like, okay, let's take the entire Pokemon concept and try to make it entirely open world and see how that works. Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus definitely felt more along the lines of Pokemon Company trying to be like, what are we doing with these series and how can we make them more interesting? Scarlet and Violet feels like a natural evolution of them testing that idea. I don't know why I'm waving my arms around physically. You can't actually see that. It feels like a natural evolution of those games, but I do agree. It needed a lot more polish. A lot more polish. Like, areas don't feel distinct anymore. They feel generic. Unlike a lot of areas in the older Pokemon games where, like, I'm pretty sure most people can remember a lot of the routes based off the top of their head for, like, everything before the games went 3D. PLA wasn't open world, though. It was more linear progression. Yeah. It was more like it had open-ish areas, rather. I think at the late game it became more like open world exploring, but it was very much linear. You still had a finite destination. I feel it's sad because I love Nintendo as a company, but just not as game devs. Because as a company, they generally have good structuring, and they treat their employees well. The exception, of course, is their legal group. I mean, we don't know what goes on in Nintendo sometimes. That's the big problem as well. I'm not a fan of copyright claiming everything and anything. At the same time, though, it feels like the internet overreacts now. Everything that the internet reads overreacts a little bit. I feel like that's true. Or fine, but the towns were kind of like, yeah, non-existent. Something I read on a video was the feeling that I get the Pokemon didn't grow up with people that have played it. I kind of get that vibe. I don't actually need the boomerang. I don't know why I'm trying to go get the boomerang. Basically, if you do that minigame, you get the boomerang. The level 1 boomerang, because, you know, that's a thing. I'll get it later. Oh god, it's erupting. Run! I'm just glad I finally finished my Scarlet Violet hack. Or Scarlet Violet? How did I read that from those two words? Alpha Sapphire hack. Now I have a Pokemon game I genuinely enjoy. I forgot what it felt like to enjoy Pokemon. Fair enough. I took my time with Scarlet and Violet. What is this guy again? If you dig up the ground near here, you get ore chunks. Some spots produce lots of ore chunks. Alright, he tells you about the mechanics down here. Honestly, that's kind of how I felt when I played, like, what's it called? He took his time, alright. A lot of it! Ran was very upset with me that I took my time. Whenever I'm playing a game on my own, I'm usually just lazily taking as much time as I want. To the displeasure of a lot of people who like to talk about the games. They're like, Ark, just finish the game already. And I'm like, but there's so much for me to explore. Finally, you've come. Whoa. The temple was buried. I thought perhaps you wouldn't come to see us. This is the Temple of Seasons, where we 4 spirits reside. I've waited for a long time for you. Do you like spring or summer? Fall, perhaps? But no, you must love winter. Get the Rod of Seasons and come visit us, who wait in each of the 4 corner towers. Unfortunately, we can't go to each tower right now. We can only go to 1. So this means we have to pick a season. Not sure about the blue text. Well, unfortunately, Aura, we actually don't get a choice. We have to pick winter first. So now with the Rod of Seasons, we can now change the seasons. Now bring the Rod of Seasons to us season spirits in the 4 towers. Honestly, real talk. I don't think Pokemon needs to grow up. I think it has more adult themes and complicated... Should it have adult themes and complicated story? I think there's room for that. But I think there's nothing wrong with having a game series that ever focuses on younger generation, whatever it is. Playing Pal World, the games for adults... I don't have a key, fuck. I didn't get anything I really want from Pokemon. I didn't get anything I really want from Pokemon other than seeing new pals. True. I just read Aura just going, ugh. My Alpha Sapphire hack gives every shiny a custom form. So 1,004 total custom shinies and over 50 custom songs used. Holy shit. That's a lot. Jeebus. Jeebus indeed. So, normally the game kind of tells you, hey, you can't reach this. You should go do that minigame to get the boomerang. Or you can just throw a bomb. I didn't even know you could get the boomerang for the longest time, because I was like, oh, throw a bomb. Gotcha. Hello. Look at it this way, Aura. If we get winter out of the way first, everything else is warmer from there. By the way, not every shiny is good. I intentionally made some shinies super cursed just for the lulz. Perfect. I love it. Winter has been waiting for you. Dinar, dear friend, now let me bestow the power of the spirit of winter on the rod you hold. Whoa. They gonna chill my rod. Winter freezes lakes and piles up snow. So basically, they tell you what mechanics each season will have. Winter freezes ice, and since we can't swim yet, this is perfect. But we can't change the season willy-nilly. We have to stand on a tree stump. Oddly specific, I know, but whatever. Ah, the Bomberman situation. Yeah, exactly. Time to make shiny Gardevoir super duper cursed. Perfect. Did you also add 50 new types with tri-typing? Oh my god, I love that video! Pokemon, but we added too many types. Shiny Gardevoir is Shadow Gardevoir in my hack. Also, no, I did not do any new types or triple types. BRB. Fair enough. I'm so used to tapping through these, I should be reading them. I'm sorry. Basically, he tells us to try the Rod of Seasons in places, but we can't do anything with it down here. So, despite the fact that we are swinging a heavy-ass rod, it actually deals no damage. And that's kind of a mechanic for it. I guess I could take a look at the minigame. I'll get the boomerang, why not? I'm getting the sniffles. Stop. Ah, the no bonk stick. Yeah, it really just pushes people away. Like, it's intentional, because there's a boss fight where you don't want to damage one particular part of them, and you use the rod to swat them away. I think it's neat. It basically gives the rod a different use other than just MacGuffin. MacGuffin tool. Alright. Ark goes focus mode. Also, Ark, it's funny we were talking about the idea of Switch 2 upscaling games because the rumor seems to have merged the leakers of precisely that concept. That's what I thought, because if it was going to be another NVIDIA Tegra, which is what the rumors were saying, I imagine it would be very easy to just simply set the resolution. The only time I could see it being a problem is like older games that got ported, because I don't know if you're aware, but some older games like Unreal, they don't scale the UI. So running something like the original Unreal and like 1080p, your HUD UI is tiny. Imagine trying to read a text box that is actually the size of this Game Boy screen. Not on my stream, but like, hold it about like arm's length in front of you, and that's how big the text box is. Given I have long arms, so, you know, that's kind of difficult for me to imagine. Alright, Ark's gonna focus up for this. Right, right. Right, right, right. Right, left. Right, left, right. A, right, A. Left, left, right. Right, right, right. Right, left, A. Left, right, right. Right, right, right. A, right, right. You're pretty good! Here, you're our best dancer today. Here's your prize. I got a boomerang! Yay! What is this, a text box for ants? Kinda. I understand the idea of what it was in the original game, where it was like, it's a wrist-mounted translator, but they didn't scale the UI properly, so it's kind of funny. But honestly, if it does do something like that, it'll be really good. Namely because the Switch also has dynamic resolution already, so it's not like it would be taking advantage of anything that isn't new in the software. Specifically, the leak said that game developers can go back and change settings on their games to enhance them, aka performance and resolution, I imagine. Interesting. So it might actually be up to the devs to make it that way. Why are you sleeping on the tree? Get off that tree stump. That's it? You have the Rod of Seasons. That Rod of Seasons held the powers of the season spirits. You could change the seasons. But I see it only has the power of winter. Swinging the rod atop that stump, its power will be unleashed. Do you understand? Yes. If the Temple of Seasons has sunk into some land called Subrosia, there must be other entrances to Subrosia land. You must find them. Perhaps you will even go to the Temple of Seasons again. So we part. Goodbye, Mr. Prophet. Alright. So we have a boomerang, which is an entirely optional thing to have, actually. Alright, now that we've made it winter, Aura is freezing, somebody get him a blanket, and we can cross the lake. This same leak said, of course, physical and digital games on the Switch could be played on the Switch too, obviously. That's good. This pain is unending. I'm sorry, Aura. It'll be over soon, I'm sorry. Actually, funny thing, it's been a very warm winter. For winter standards. Here, up here. Ow! I walked in here and I got shot! Well, at least it's spring now, so, you know, it's not as bad. One of those times where you really wish you could swing bottom right. I think there's actually a patch that fixes this. Oh, wait, no, I think I know why it does that. This spray and this spray are the same. For them to have made an animation where he swings from the bottom left to up, they would have to create another sprite for it. So they just flip the sprite and flip the animation. I get it. They were saving space. God damn it. 30 ruples. Well, I am now a little richer. That was perfect timing. I don't think I can go in here. Sad. What is this? Sunken Falls. Headwaters in Sunken City. Oh yeah, there's a whole city that's partly flooded. Likes. Gotta stop myself before I say something I shouldn't. You likes? Like how? Likes? I just wanted to make a pun that bad. Anyways, we made it winter again. No comments shall be made. For my sake and yours. Fair enough. Just finishing off the lozenge. Hi. I fell out of your chimney. Laid 2 coins on my lines for the fairy minstrel. You startled me. Winter sets in all of a sudden, and then you come down, then down my chimney you come. You're not Santa. You don't scare me. Now take this shovel and clear the snow from my walkway. Keep the shovel when you're done. I got a new item. I got the shovel. Now start digging. Now, I know this sounds like a stupid item, and it is, but it is also the second best item in the game. In other news, Christmas is canon in Zelda. It's funny, too, because if you check this, I'm pretty sure her name is Holly. Yep, Holly. Which is a reference to Christmas. I love it. So, why is this the second best item in the game? Well, if you ever need money, you literally just do this. Because you'll either find money, enemies, hearts. You'll find lots of stuff. And if you keep digging, sometimes you can just randomly find 100 rupees. Am I the only one who halfway thinks of lozenges as candies? Like, it's hard not to with the packaging and the fact that some of them do taste like candy. Honestly, I believe that. Did I just open up Steam? Okay, I thought I opened up Steam Big Picture mode. Like, what, lemon drops? Kind of. There's, like, the vitamin C ones that you can get. Oh, now it's fall again. Man, these seasons are whack. And cherry ones, too. Ah! I'm gonna shovel you. Come here. I think the shovel itself is actually a reference to A Link to the Past. Hang on a second. File, quick save, 1. I'm making a save state because I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones you don't want to go to. I thank you for fixing my door. My money! Quick load. Boop. Okay. There's the vitamin C ones that have like a citrusy taste. I really like that one. Stole our money! I mean, we did kind of bust into his house, but you know, still not very nice. Whee! Jump. Ah, you're making him jump. Who the fuck uses a tree as a door? That's a good question. There's a lot of weirdos who do stuff like ouch, like that. No, you don't get to shoot me twice. Now, I believe we want to take our shovel, and then we want to go this way. But yeah, if you ever need money in the game, literally just start going between screens, because going between screens will reset it. And just start digging. Especially if you have the double money ring, you'll pick up double the rupees. So if you find 100 rupees randomly, oh boy, did you just make bank! Ooh, hello. You got a mystery seed. What they do is a mystery. Try them on many things. Open your seed satchels to select them. So this is technically every seed in the game, but it doesn't work the way you think. Every time you place it, it's a random seed effect. Unless you put it on an owl statue. Do not forget to give me mystery seeds! They're basically the tutorial. Ah, no. It is a very good idea, though, to check and make sure you get the seeds from a tree once. You're back. Welcome back. I'm just gaming. Oh, treasure. Damn it. There's a block there. That'll be interesting for later. So, here's the fun thing about mushrooms. For some reason, during every other season, mushrooms are stone. And I think it's either fall or summer that they become actually pick-upable. Mystery seeds are also the secret to beating a certain enemy. They are. What enemy is that? Well, it's a mystery. Anyways. Level 2. Snake's Remains. Snake? Snake? Snake! Now, I remember having to do this dungeon in a specific order. And I remember that reason being that this dungeon had a really annoying part to do. I got 5 rupees in a chest. I feel so proud of myself. It wasn't this room, but this is a quick way to get a key. You know, it's kind of funny that they call this place Snake's Remains, because this enemy is called Rope. Also, they look so goofy, I don't know why I'm killing them. I don't think we can go left, so we go up. I think there was a door over here for... Is that it? Nope, one more. Beat all the enemies, we can push that, and get the compass! Nice. Okay. So this dungeon's a lot bigger than the other one, and by that I mean taller. There's a lot of chests. Ah, right. This seems kind of sus. A random hole in the wall is what I have made. Ha ha ha. So even if you have the map, this room won't actually appear on your map. Because, holy money, map man. These are mystery rupees. They give you a random amount of money depending on whatever the game feels like. So when you walk through here, it gets really loud. Oh, right, I've got the double money ring, so this is a lot more money. Oh my god, I have so much money! Can I just find a random hole in the wall normally and find money like that? Because that's amazing. Oh god, not these things. So we actually can't kill these things. Not yet, at least. We need something else to get those. Can I just... Oh, I can stun them. Boom! I got a croissant. You got the power bracelet. Hold the button and press the directional button to lift heavy objects. So, I'm not gonna lie, every time I looked at this as a kid, I didn't know it was a bracelet. I genuinely just thought it was a croissant. I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? They call that stealing from the federal bank. Just doing a payday job, don't mind me. Boop. 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 Get in the hole. Thank you. Use my meg... So you need the croissant equipped to lift the barrels, but now that you have the croissant, you can push them. At least I think that's how it works. We got the dungeon map. Alright, what does this dungeon look like? I guess it kind of looks like a snack. That's a good pastry. Gives you all that protein you need to lift those pots. First step, protein. Second step, protein. Third, fourth, and fifth step, protein, protein, protein. Points if you get where that's a reference to. Push this. I can so quickly, like, autoplay my way through this game that it's kind of ridiculous, actually. Because I've replayed these games so many times at this point. You think I might have a problem where, like, at this some point, right? Where it's like, Ark, we think you've played too many video games. No, I don't play enough. Hidden sixth step. You guessed it. Water. True. You know what? That's a good idea, actually. So we're back in the dungeon. Take a drink of water while I'm here. Okay, VTube Studio. That was interesting. Oh! Interesting. It took my inputs for the control stick, too. Not that it matters. This is a D-pad game, so... So here's part of the reason why they give you so much money. This guy right here. Because you can buy bombs from him for 30 rubles. It's expensive. But, you know, you can if you need it. And now we want to get to the middle before the chest disappears. I mostly do ages randomer... Alright, that was interesting. Don't mind me. Just having a moment. Hold on, let me get to the middle here, and then I'll read that. Because I do need to be fairly quick about this. There we go. I mostly do ages randomizers these days because cross-item is a godsend for items. For items? For items there, laddie. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's understandable. Ages relies on items a lot more than seasons. Given that Tokay Island, or Toki Island, or whatever it's called, the island with the little dinosaur guys, is like a puzzle in itself. And if you don't have all your items, you can't navigate it very well. So, we could go back to the dungeon entrance, but I think this is already a shortcut anyways. Fuck that island! I agree. And and not even for the reason of they steal your items. Honestly, the reason why I hate it, they take your shield. You have to buy a new shield. Makes me very sad, honestly. Bombs. Merci for a bomba. Bomba. Boom. A boom. Ow. I do like the music that plays on that island, at least, though. Oh, he's scared. Hey, buddy, what's up? Why are you looking at me like that? You nervous? Here, I'm just gonna walk by. Rude. Oh, there's mini ones here, too. I forgot about that. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking bat. See, this is why I don't like bats. Sorry. Geese. Because they're not bats. I think this is actually 1 rupee. No, it's 10 rupees, which is still good. So there's actually another reason why they give you so much money if you can do that bomb puzzle quickly. Because I think there's another thing you can buy in the shop back in town once you get back there. And it's only after you finish this dungeon. Anyways, there's a face on the floor and it's happy to see me. Hi! Oh no! Stop! Stop! It's the only way to attack the floor. Is to blow it up. Looks like a bat, sounds like a bat, streets like a bat. Then God, it must be. No, it is Keese. What? I missed? Interesting. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Drop the bomb. We're having a blast, guys. I just realized, seeing the screen shake in full screen definitely fucks my eyes. Seeing it on a Game Boy screen is fine, though. Ow. Thought you liked getting sucked into the floor shot. When the time is right and the situation occurs, it can be fun. You could say that it's a holdover from those times. Ah, look at this! What do we have here? What do we have here? Fake rabbits! Poles voices! I'm gonna give you a blast! Jump? I don't know why that caught me off guard. I was like, wait, why jump? Boom! I think there is another way to get rid of Poles voices, but the game kind of tells you. They do seem pretty sus. They are. Ah, this mechanic. Once you go through it one way, it changes its direction, so you can only go 2 directions when you get to this room. I think this is the boss room, so we actually can't go this way. Oops. I've got the sniffles again. So if you don't do that bomb puzzle, you basically couldn't get through here. And, fun fact, if you have the boomerang, see this guy is flowing around the walls of the room? Yeet. Yeet. You can just turn him into a fairy. It helps, too, because you can basically just turn any of these enemies into a fairy. Well, okay, namely this guy. If you need health. Hello. Okay, no, I should not have stopped there! What am I doing? Thank you for dropping literally every heart. Ow. Jerk. Alright, I need to get there. How can I get there? From here. I guess I gotta ride this? No, do not knock me off. No! I found the hole, guys. God damn it. Boss key! Alright, there we go. Originally, players of the Famicom version were supposed to use the microphone on the second player controller to kill Poles voices. Yeah, you would literally take the microphone and just go like, oh! And then they would all just kind of just disappear. The funny part is it would kill all of them in the room. You could literally just grab the second controller and just be like, "Be gone!" Fuck! And then they would just all explode. Back to the topic of grown-up games that grown up with you. I grew up in a time where adult games meant cursing, graphic themes, and just general toxic atmosphere was the kind of adult games we got. A good example of that is Conker's Bad Fur Day, honestly. What I've learned is that it doesn't matter if it's for kids or adults. A game can be fun. A game being fun, pardon me, should be the main focus. Focusing too much on adult aspect can ruin a game. Okay, maybe not Conker's Bad Fur Day, but, you know, some people would say otherwise on that part. But I know what you mean. I need to go down, so I actually need to reset this. Yes, absolutely. I do agree with you on that, where it's like games for adults can have a much more older theme, but I feel like at the same time... Ow. Ark is dumb. I feel like adult games is kind of a misconception, because a lot of these concepts can be told to kids in a way that isn't going to scar them for life, right? But, we baby children. When children are a lot smarter than we give them credit. Like, genuinely. And they're a lot more mature than we give them credit, especially when it comes to the context of a story. Like, yeah, I'm gonna laugh at the whole butt joke because I'm 12 inside and I have the maturity of a 12-year-old. But, you know, kids are not always like that. Sometimes they can be very surprisingly mature than you think. Say hello to Dodongo, by the way. Here, have a bomb. He is big now. Yeet! Dodongo doesn't like smoke. Yeah, he also doesn't like stepping on spikes, which is probably the biggest thing. He big. I love the look on his face when you throw a bomb in his mouth. Hello, bud. Oh, he's charging. Yeet. This is probably one of the few times where having the power-up ring doesn't actually do anything for you. Yeet! And then there's the Tales of games, where they handle super mature topics in a completely reasonable way. This is probably the closest to a truly adult game because of how maturely they handle things. Tales of Symphonia is a very good example of that, because the one thing Lloyd says that still sticks in my head to this day, nobody should be born for the sole purpose of dying. That's like, yeah, honestly, no truer words have been spoken, except for many other times in that game. Like, when he decides to sacrifice the whole world just to save Colette, I think that's also more of a test of, like, a person's desire to save someone, because that's what it feels like sometimes. But even Lloyd corrects that, where he's like, no, I want to figure out how to make everybody live. Luca is also a good character dynamic who is still believable, bite me. No, I believe it. Luke is very much believable. He starts off as a cocky piece of shit, and then, like, gets really humbled when he's like, oh, I've been used as a puppet this entire time. I must be a useless piece of shit who is basically a tool since birth. And then he kind of doesn't get over that, but he also has, like, a bit of a martyr complex, which is not healthy. It's not, and even everybody in his team tells him that constantly. They basically end up being his support group for that, and I feel like that's a good representation of someone who might go through that sort of, like, survivor's guilt. You know what? That's a perfect way to describe it. Luke is the kind of person who would be humbled by survivor's guilt and tries to get over that. He does inevitably end up doing exactly what he intended, because, lol, plotline, but it's a good representation of it. Also, we got the gift of time, an essence of nature, which is weird because you'd think it'd be an essence of time, but whatever. Seeds sprout as seasons change with the gift of time. What? Well, to be fair, plot-wise, he does live technically. I remember looking up Tales of memes at one point, And then it was one of those memes where it's like, are you ready to sleep? It's like the brain talking to the person. It's like, yes, I want to go to sleep. And then the next panel is, so that character at the ending, was that Luke? Or was that Luke and Ash mixed together? And then the person's just lying there awake like, oh god, they might be right. Thank you, Ark. I too received a part of the gift of time. I just dreamt of Spool Lake out west. Something is afoot there, but I can see no more. I mean, it totally could be. From what I remember, I think, Tales of the Rays does expand on the story. Oh, here's another really shit place for Maple to appear because of these goddamn holes! Bang! Yeah, you see why? Also, there's money over there. Ow, my stuff flew out of my bag! I'll just take what you dropped, too! Alright, round 2, let's go. Haha, I can grab long range. I'll remember this! I believe the idea is Luke's consciousness and Ash's memory fight, since the fight they had in a scene, a battle of wits of who would be in control. True. I do believe you can fail the fight with Ash, and then you basically have to, you have to win that fight. I don't think you can lose it. I don't know how you would, considering, like, even if you were to, like, speedrun the game, Ash is really, like, not very powerful in that. I'm so used to equipping the feather here. God damn it. Woo! We got some nut. Alright. So I think I planted 3 trees. What's in this one? You got a Gasha nut. Check what's inside. There was a ring! Alright. Our first nut gave us a ring. It's kind of pointless because I already have all the rings. So we don't get that cool thing of, oh my gosh, what could it be? Because I kind of gave myself everything from a previous playthrough. Because I like to do that. It genuinely just makes things a little easier to deal with, honestly. Actually, I think there's a piece of heart we can get here before we leave. Okay. I would also say, sadly, Ash represents the worst that Luke could be. Instead of... Where'd it go? Instead of taking the reality of who he was and trying to learn after fucking up, Ash kind of just stays stagnant. Pushes everyone ahead except for the few times where he does show his love and kindness. I think it's like, he has the arrogance. He doesn't really get humbled by it. But I feel like Luke had a bit more to that. Where his entire life was a lie for him. Where for Ash, it was a little different, where he basically got betrayed and used. So his entire life actually means something back home. So he still has that arrogance about him. But for Luke, he feels like none of it matters. Like, everything he's done and known is just wrong. So, like, his family caring about him. Well, they must not care about me. They care about the real Luke. Kind of thing. Where it's like, that sort of mentality starts to take over. Where Ash is more along the lines of, I still have a family back home that I know I can return to once this is all over. Thank you for the money. There's a couple of these. I will be going for the ones that actually give us cash. Well, you know, I can appraise some rings, get some more. See what the actual nuts gave us. Actually, hang on. There's still some trees I want to get. I want to get all of them. But yeah. I feel like if they are a mix of each other, then Luke having his arrogance back to a more humbling degree, I feel like makes sense. I got another goddamn ring. Okay. I know it can give you a piece of heart and such, but it doesn't seem to like doing that at the start. I know there was one more up here, and I do need it to be a different season for me to do something else. Gotcha nuts. 200 ruples! Whoa! Okay. Holy shit, I almost have max cash. I'm rich. Let me buy this random-ass flute that I found in the store for 150. Strange flute, buy for 150. Yes, please. Despite the fact that in Link's Awakening you could steal stuff, you can't steal here. Your song just echoes. Oh, I didn't come visit them after the first dungeon. God damn it. Oh well. Hello. Rolf looks a little strange. I want to take him to a doctor, but we have no rupees. Could you please lend us some? Yes. Really? How much could you lend us? 150. Thank you, Ark. You truly are a good Samaritan. I could have read that better, but you know. I'm a good boy. And anyone who thinks otherwise will be, in danger. Anyways, we should appraise those rings now. This one is the friendship ring. That's the one you start with. Does nothing. It's basically an achievement. What is this one? The discovery ring. Oh yeah, the first one is always this. Basically, if you're wearing this, you'll hear a sound effect, and it'll tell you that there's soft soil nearby. You fool, I am the danger. This is... I call this the cursed ring. 1/2 sword damage, double damage taken. So it's basically hard mode. This is the like ring. Become a like. I don't need that. Thank you. The hard mode ring. Honestly, I feel like there's another hard mode ring in here that's worse. Let's see. I am full on rupees, so I feel like I can actually swap this out for something else. Let's see. Get knocked back less. Slowly recover hearts. I used to keep this ring on me a lot, especially during long bice fights? Charge ring. Your charge attack charges quickly. Level 1 power ring. Level 2 power ring. Or light ring, rather. Bomber's ring. Half damage from traps. Half damage from beams. Half damage from falls. Half damage from spiked floors. No damage from electricity. No damage from Zora's fire. No damage from small rocks. No sliding on ice. So basically this gets rid of the sliding thing. Cracked floors don't crumble. This is actually a kind of a cool ring to have. No, don't need that. Don't need the heart ring. What is this one? Find double ore chunks. Find double items. That's pretty handy, actually. The Rang Ring doubles... Okay, so there's a Rang Ring level 1, and I think it's actually over here. It's actually, it might be on the first page. For some reason, the Rang Ring level 1 is on the first page, but the Rang Ring level 2 is on the third page. Why? I don't know. Every other ring is in the right spot. But I want the Ore Chunks ring. Because... they are basically rupees, but worse, because you can't get them like I have been. The only way to get them quickly is to go to Subrosia and just start digging. Anyways, back to the beginning of the stream, I was watching a YouTube video. Someone who was a fan of Palworld said that Nintendo is like the king of what's wrong in the gaming industry, and I'm like, what? Or rather, back when I joined. I could kind of see that. I'm pretty sure that title belongs to Ubisoft. Ubisoft and whatever the hell has been going on with EA Activision. EA, Activision, and Blizzard, rather. Those three. Holy shit. It's a lot of the Western devs. Like, Japanese devs, they're kind of quiet. And they're, like, not exactly the best, but... Nintendo, no, I wouldn't say Nintendo's that bad. Let's consider something for a moment. What has been going on in, like, Activision Blizzard King? A lot of allegations, namely. A lot of bad allegations that we don't want to mention on stream, but, you know, you can look it up if you want more context. Ubisoft! Holy shit! Okay. This company bothers me to no end, and that might honestly just be because I played a lot of Rainbow Six back in the day. But, where was I going with this? The amount of shit that I hear coming from them bothers me so much. Considering they're supposed to be a Canadian company, it doesn't make sense when I hear a lot of these allegations, and I'm like, how are you like this? Don't tell? Well, thank you. My biggest honest issue with Ubisoft as well is they do the strangest shit. Like, oh, people don't want to own their games. They want to pay for a service. I'm like, the hell are you talking about? That's like saying, oh, I don't want to own my car. I want to rent it. No? Oh, I don't want to own movies. I want to rent them so I never have to watch them again or share them with my kids later. No? Like, legit, what's wrong with people when they say that? And then there's shit like what I heard recently when I was looking around on Twitter. For those of you who don't know, they released a new Prince of Persia game, and from what I heard, it was doing pretty okay. They ran a speedrun contest, which, okay, cool. Sounds pretty interesting. The moment the contest was done, the game got patched so that a lot of the exploits and tricks that speedrunners were using were patched out. What? Why? What's the point of that? What? Did they really? Jesus, oh god. Ubisoft means they want people to never own their products. That too. Hey, buddy. What you doing? I'm the legendary tramp Beleno. You want something? Then earn it in the ring. Will you bet 10 ruples? Sure. You'll learn. Listen up. We trade punches till one of us gets knocked out of the ring. And no items. If you can break the rules once, the next match is 20 rupees. And no rings, only fists. Got it? Got it. Alright, got a punch. Come on. Ready, come on. Come on, buddy, get out of the ring. Normally this is really easy. There we go. They really use speedrunners to QA their game instead of hiring people. Yeah, that's basically what people were posting on Twitter about it. I was like, are you kidding me? What's wrong with you, Ubi? I lost. Your fists are golden, kid. You the new champ. Here, take these. I got Ricky's gloves. Cool. Ricky Balboa? Oh, I unequipped my ring. Sad. And Nintendo is the king of people who should not be running tourneys. Oh yeah, I was hearing that. That was dumb. Yeah, no. That's... I hated every bit of that. Nintendo is like, oh, you can't have a prize pool bigger than this. You need to have this going on. You can't have this doing at your con or tournament. I'm like, what the hell? At that point, I'd be like, sure, that's fine. I don't want to play Smash. Or Splatoon, for that matter, because I think Splatoon's kind of mid. Or Mario Kart, because honestly, it's just an arcade racing game. Like, come on. At some point, you have to draw the line and ask yourself, what am I willing to do to enjoy my games? Splatoon is mid, load shotgun. In my defense, I really don't like playing an FPS game with a controller, and I'm not a big fan of FPS games. FPS? I guess it's third person still, but it's a shooter nonetheless. It is still technically a shooter. Oh, right. This enemy. I like to face tank this enemy because otherwise it takes so much. So there is a way to get over this early. I don't think you can do anything if you go over there, though. Here's the bad guy's lair if we want to just go right there. Let's just do it. Let's take him on. We can do it. We can take him on. I can totally fight this guy. Ah! Okay. Maybe not. Did you ever play the single player? So, fun fact about that, I tried the beta. When when Splatoon initially came out, they had like a little beta you could try out. I don't think it had the single player. But I also didn't have very good internet, considering where I am. And, I'm not much of a competitive player for a lot of these games, so I immediately dropped it. It also, like, I know the later ones don't do this as much, but it had motion controls, and I was like, I'm good. You can judge me for all you want, but I am also not a big fan of the Splatoon character design. I will not say that it is mid on as a whole. They look like they're really fun games. It's just really not my cup of tea. You're rating the entire game on the Splatoon 1 beta when Nintendo hides most of their main content outside of the tests. This is true. I'm just really not a big fan of the gameplay they initially showed me, and that's what kind of made me think I don't want to spend $90, because Canadian, on a game where I am not that interested. Consider as well, games are expensive here. If I'm making a purchase, I better know I'm going to enjoy it. That's a big reason why I don't buy a lot of new games. Hello, Ricky! Well, the Wii U gamepad was massive. Load speaker shotgun. Spool Lake is my backyard. If you want to go south from here, then around and back up. There it is. I'd go with you, but I can't do anything without my gloves. A guy named Blanco took them from me when I lost a match with him. Those are my gloves! You brought them back? Thank you! In exchange, I'll take you to Spool Lake. Get in my pouch. We got a kangaroo friend! Press A to punch or save up a punch to unleash a tornado. I can also jump up small holes and cliffs. Stop dodging it. It is, in fact, Spool Swamp. Yes. If you move towards a hole, I'll just jump over it right there and there. I can clear one hole easy. Give it a try. Welcome back, Ran. God damn it. You gotta inch your way towards the holes. I just realized how low my health is. I think there's another spot where you can... Yeah, right here. I think you have to dig in this spot? I can clear one hole easy. Sure, Ricky. Sure. It's because he jumps when you move long enough, but if you tap the button, he, like, inches forward. So if he just keeps jumping, he just kind of keeps going. Ow. Splatoon is much closer to a platform shooter than a pure shooter. Which makes sense as why you didn't like it, but the music bops, the entire game series is fun. That's fair, but I don't know, once I lost my interest, I was like, that's cool, and then, like, that was the end of my interest, unfortunately. I know, I'm very easily swayed by a lot of dumb things. A cliff like that one is a leap. I'll jump if you move up to it, so give it a try. Sure. Whee! We made it! Spool Swamp is right up ahead. I'm going home, so you can find me there. See ya! I like how he gives you a little farewell. It was made by the same studio who made Animal Crossing. Ah, maybe that's why we didn't get any, like, a good, complete Animal Crossing game. I'm not at all sour about what happened. I don't know what you mean. My face! Oh god, that's a lot of items. You again?! What? Oh, there's a heart down there. Her New Horizons was good. Yes, but there was a lot of content missing, and that's what I'm upset about. They had so much extra stuff to put in there. Like the cookies that you could get from the old game on the 3DS, where you could get new items, a lot of Nintendo crossover stuff. Like, sure, they added in Mario Pipes, Princess Outfit, and what all that such, but like, you could have a Metroid! That was sick! Who wouldn't want a Metroid? I'd want a baby Metroid. It was fun, and I had a blast with New Horizons. I just want them to make another Animal Crossing game that had the amount of content that we missed out on the 3DS game, and then the content that and quality of life stuff they put in from the Switch game. That would be perfect! I'd play more if it wasn't for a certain pseudo service. Right, the online service also like costed money. It still costs money. What am I talking about? Metroid sexual? God damn it, I was gonna say something terrible. That would have definitely been bonk-worthy. The last Metroid looks fucking cool in my house. Say it? I don't know if I should. I really shouldn't. I don't think it would be appropriate. Not for, like, Twitch terms of service, at least. Anyways, we got Pegasus Seeds, and Pegasus Seeds let you go, whee! Say it in Discord? Maybe I'll post it later if I remember to. I need health. Ow! Well, I'm certainly not going to get any health if I have to keep getting hit by this guy. Oh, boy. Ah. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep. Sir! Do you have any meds? Actually, what am I doing? I need this anyways. Heart? 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 God damn it. Hello. You want in the swamp? Well, actually, I lost the key to open the floodgates. I found your key. Why did you drop it in the toilet? You got the floodgate key. Now you can open the floodgates. Oh, that's where I left it. It should open the floodgates. You can get to the keyhole from that puddle outside. Puddle? Oh. Oh, right, and this teaches you about running. Whee! Now, I'm pretty sure there's actually a piece of heart up here? Question mark? No. Alright, I want to go down from here, actually. Just because we can't push it otherwise. Maybe I'm more of a Nintendo fanboy, but the online service, even though it's premium payment plan, is not as bad as Sony, if I recall. Then again, Nintendo servers are shit, and I'm more interested in the old games than in the extras. That's fair. Honestly, though, I would like it if they could, like, not make online play for games, especially social games like Animal Crossing require paid plans. That was very annoying. It's like, oh, I want to go hang out with my friend. Oh, you gotta spend, like, what is it? I know it's cheap, at least, so there's that. Unless you're me and you play for a family plan. Yeah, it's probably not gonna go away, sadly. Yeah. Like, maybe if Nintendo makes a boatload of money, but I highly doubt it. Because it would be also a nightmare to manage. Unless they did some kind of ambassador program. Which, I don't know what they could do. Maybe just a bunch of free games. That's what I would hope for. Hello. Let me share with you my wisdom. South of the floodgates is a strange vortex. It seems to be linked to another world. I offered my wisdom, so pay something. A shield for 50 rupees. That's expensive. Sure. You already have it. Why can't I have two? I had Splatoon 2 for before Switch Online. Effective 80 of the game I bought just got payrolled. That's painful. Sorry, Aura. Yeah, I was gonna say that's painful, honestly. If memory serves, aren't games like I hate saying this. Aren't games like Warface, Fortnite, all the other such on consoles? Aren't they bypass the paid service plan because their majority of the game is like online anyways? I don't know why I like slurred my words halfway through. I don't know if they do or not. I know games like Genshin on PS4 bypasses that, which is an online game. So, I would think so? I think some games get a free pass on it, because I know Rocket League is on Switch, isn't it? And it lets you bypass it, because that game is like 99% online anyways. No, Nintendo needs better servers. But no, rather, Nintendo needs better servers, yeah. I mean, they need servers, because a lot of these games still use peer-to-peer connections anyways. Please, give me that banana! The great Moblin loves spring bananas. Please, be a good kid and hand it over, or you'll make a sad face. We can't say anything mean, this is a Nintendo game. Nom 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 nom. Wee, he ate it! Get him! Bang! Wee, he got me! We'll avenge this! Okay. Good news is that, according to rumors, Nintendo is not pulling the whole let's reset the game online ability service this time. Thank fuck. They still need more games on that service, though. Even though there is a lot, I want all of them. All of them. I'm Mushi. I'm Muish. I got startled when they asked for my bananas. Are they okay? I'm kind of worried. Oh god, he brought friends. Before we forget, we want our revenge. Get ready, both of you! Okay. Bonk. Is it over? We lost. Next time will be different. Retreat! You're the only one left, buddy. Okay, I need health. Hold on. They'll probably push GameCube games and DS games for Switch 2. That would be nice. Also, thank you, game. I really didn't need more money, but I'll take it. Ah, there we go. Those were some of the saddest sounding pigs. I agree, but I also can't do much of a sound of a pig with my throat being the way it is. I do have some good news on that, though. I have signed up to see a doctor about my throat. So I will... Pardon me, hold on a second. Ow! I will be seeing a doctor as to why my throat is still destroyed to this day. Thank you for helping me out. Tell me your name. Ark. Oh, I remembered it. I remembered it. I can help you if you like. If I hear your strange flute, I'll come find you. Oh no! Right. You get Dimitri in the other game. That's why I liked playing that one more. Damn it. Whatever. Play it to call Moish. I'll give you a ride anywhere. Tap A to hover, or hold it to say power and ground pound. Water is my weakness. The shallow stuff is one thing, but I can't take deep water, so be careful. Whee! Now we have a big fat flying bear. When you are full on health, yes, more hearts, like, I need those. Games when you have low health. I can't find anyone. Oh god, I need hearts. Pretty much. I don't think Moish can actually go up these, though. So this entire spot on the map is basically useless. I can float if you tap A. The reason why I don't like using Moish is because it's really difficult to discern how long you've been in the air for and how much you have left! Or if you're able to stay in the air. Because I think tapping the A button doesn't actually help you all that much. Ooh, I definitely just sat on that thing's face. So here's the fun thing about him, though. If he flies over water, he will automatically fall. He will not fly over water. What seems to be the problem. God damn it, again? Oh, God, you know what? I do not need a bear sitting on my face to be a category. Ah, I'm such a goddamn goblin sometimes. Oh. It's erupting! Run! Alright, we're fine. Ah, getting low on hit points. Oh, give me that. Give me that too. I don't know why, but this one spot seems to always give me ore chunks. Speaking of ore chunks, just give me a second here. I think I need 10. Perfect. Because we go in here. Ah, perfect. Some peaches. 3 peaches. I'll trade you for 10 ore chunks. Alright, there we go. I got my health back. Now, here's the thing. To be able to get some of the items here, it's not just a shop, it's a trading service. So to get these Pegasus seeds, it costs ore chunks. Okay, never mind. Maybe not that. To get some ore chunks, we need 20 Gale seeds. Very not worth it, but you don't always use money to get this stuff. Like, for example, this requires 20 ore chunks and 10 ember seeds. Do I even have ember seeds, actually? I do. Okay. So, this is basically the slow part of the Sabrosi area. There's that rock again. Where you kind of need to just go digging for a while. Because he wants a star-shaped Are you kidding me? I found it literally in seconds. Are you joking? Maybe you can trade it for something special. Okay. I don't even have like a joke to make or anything. That's just funny. So if you dig around the beach here, you can actually get like more ore chunks. I think it's a little bit more likely to spawn them. I say that, but I always find the 100 ore chunk near up top by the shop. Also, the water here is actually lava. Because the entire place is surrounded by lava. This is going to take a while, so you might want to get comfortable, and it's done. That's pretty much it. That's just movie magic there, baby. You know, like when they say, oh yeah, and you stick it in the oven for a half an hour. So anyways, I already put this one in the oven for half an hour. It's like, ah, perfect, thanks. Now I don't have to wait. I want a cooking show where they genuinely have to do that in, like, real time. It's like, okay, so now we have to put it in the fridge for 3 days. And then they put it in the fridge, they just leave, and the lights turned off for the stage. And then you actually have to wait 3 days in real time for the show to continue. That would be hilarious to me. They show up in the morning, like, why are you guys still here? I'm like, I'm going to bed. They show up in the morning, it's like, I'm just having some breakfast. It's still in the fridge. Wait. That would be absolutely funny to me. Because I am very easily entertained. This is why I usually keep the ore chunk ring. Like, once I level up the ring box so I can carry more, I always keep the ore chunk ring on me. So that I can always get more ore chunks whenever I need it. Because you very rarely need to come down here. The only time you really need it is near the end game where they start putting really good items in the market. And at that point, well, fuck, you need a lot of ore chunks. Oh, weirdly, seeds? Like, he really likes having seeds from your seed satchel. Like, why? My dude. Are you trying to grow a garden of ember seed? Are you trying to burn down, like, rock? That doesn't work the way you think it does, buddy. Also, I just like having a lot of ruples and ore chunks. It makes me feel good inside, you know? Anyways, I think that's more than enough for now. 250 ore chunks? That's pretty good. I was hoping there would be a gold ore chunk somewhere. I usually get one on this screen. But that's also because there's so much so many places to dig here. I'm fine. Alright, first things first, give me this rare peach stone. Which is actually just a piece of heart. I love how he still holds it upside down, by the way. Very charming. Collect 4 and get an extra heart container. I need 1 more. Alright. A cute ribbon. I'll trade you for a star-shaped ore. Yeah, here you go. And I think that those 2 items get replaced with something else. Bombs? A big bomb bag. 10 bombs and 50 ripples. Yeah, here. Pick up this red bomb. Ah! You can now carry more bombs. Plus, you get free bombs. Sweet. Trade you for 30 ore chunks. Yes, I'll take it. So what does that get replaced by? Oh, a Gasha seed. What do you need to buy that? 40 and 20 cent seeds. That's a really expensive seed. I'll buy that ring. That's good, that's good. We're getting more rings. Technically, I'm turning these rings into money because of the way I've gotten all the rings already. At what point, because he keeps making them more expensive too. At what point, oh, 70? Really? Okay, well, hang on a second. Just need 1 more ore chunk, please. Thank you. I think the cost goes up to 80. If there's another one in here, I think it's either 80 or 90. Nope, now he starts selling ember seeds. Cool. Got some rings. So you may be thinking, why in the world... Why in the world do I need that ribbon? Well, it's important. Hello, can I stay here? Yeah, I guess. You can stay here. Ba-dum, ba-dee-dum. Well, don't you look familiar? Hello. What a cute ribbon! Is it for me? Yeah, here you go. Wow, like, thank you! Since you're so nice, I'll go on a date with you. Let's go look in that temple. I will follow you for your kindness. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party. Date with you. Yeah, we just met this Sabrosian, and she's already wanting to go on a date with us. And also, all of these Sabrosians are really jealous with us now. We also get the funny music. Rosa is beautiful. She's absolutely adorable. I'm trying to remember if the manual actually had artwork of her. But you didn't see her face. I wonder if they actually do show what they look like in any concept art. I'd have to buy the Hyrule Historia if I wanted to, or just go find a PDF of it. Ba-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. So what element season am I getting now? Ah, fall! Damn it. I have to clear a path. Gotta show up my muscle for the girl, you know? There we go. Hell yeah. Or as happy we're not getting just winter. You have come, adorable hero. I am the spirit of summer. Oh, we're not getting fall, we're getting summer. In summer, vines grow tall and creeks dry up. Remember that. Ancient Hylian legends say the hero is destined to overthrow evil, has a triangle on his left hand. Perhaps you are this hero. Now, I grant you the power of the spirit of summer. You lied to me. I'm sorry. I thought it was fall, but I guess not. The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with a summer day. Climb upon the stump to call forth summer. You decided to make this chat 110% more cursed. Yep. Oh well. Time for beach episode. We are on a date in-game. I don't know if that's what I want to think about now. Which one is the summer, then? Oh, I think it's spring we actually get last. It's either spring or summer we get last. No, what am I thinking? Fall, rather. Spring or fall. I want to say fall, actually. Hey, mister. What? Can I also just point out, the girl that we were following at the start of the game to get all this, or to get here, rather, we're just kind of, we're with her now, we're on a date. Insert all Toho meme, hey mister memes. Oh god, I am losing my voice again. I am so glad that I will inevitably be going to see a doctor about this, because, I do not enjoy having no voice by the end of the day. It's like, my streams are, what, 3 hours long? Talking effectively out loud to myself, but, you know, out loud, for 3 hours is, like, the extent of my voice, which is funny because I'm pretty sure before I would go for, like, 6 hours? Yeesh. I was harsh on my voice for the longest time. Bye, Rosa! Anyways, it's fall now. Oh, you're still there. Oh, I do need you to get out of here, so, or do I? Yes, I do. I think I can do it here? I think I need to be basically right on the edge of the hole. Or not? I was talking to your, no, let me rephrase that. I was talking to my girlfriend about it. Is it in your government legislations saying you need to agree to stupid healthcare stuff to get treatment? Or your actual doctor telling you directly? So, from what I've been told, I'm gonna sound... For anyone that's Canadian, this is gonna sound like no shit, but like, for anyone that's not, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. There is something called OHIP. At least here in, where I am in Canada. Basically, the short form of it is that's your health insurance. Everybody gets this health card. If you have the health card, you have health insurance. If everybody has the health card, you have health insurance. I didn't realize those were the same thing. I thought the card was just, like, them being able to prove yourself that, who you are. And, so universal healthcare. Yeah, I didn't know the card was basically the proof that you have it. Because when I was in college, some people that have lived here their entire life were like, oh yeah, I don't have OHIP. I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's something you have to apply for. No, you just get it. Like, once you get old enough, if you've been living here, you have it. I'm stupid. I've had this health card in my wallet, and I just didn't know it was used like that. I knew I had to use it anytime I went to the doctor, but I've been able to actually apply for a doctor this entire time, and this is one of those things where it's like, okay, how am I supposed to know this? They don't teach you this. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, you're just supposed to know. How am I supposed to know if nobody tells me? That's why I started saying for a couple days, I was like, I'm ill-educated, because I'm just supposed to assume when I don't know what I don't know. I'm not told. You prefer seasons more than ages. That's fair. I kind of like ages more myself, but that's also because I like to solve puzzles more. So universal health car. So like how to do taxes. Yeah, because people just kind of assume, oh, you don't know how to do taxes? How do you not know how to do taxes? I'm like, I've never been taught how to do my taxes. I've looked at how to do taxes, and it is fairly simple once you know. But I didn't know. Poison Moth Lair. Also, Dungeon 3 now, by the way. Oh, right. This is where you need a shield. So you can get stupid healthcare without worrying about shit like they told you. Yup. I mean, there was something I told you about before where they wouldn't look at me because of that, and that was more because they had a lot of patience, so I wasn't a priority. Which, considering it was for a mental evaluation, that seems kind of bad to tell someone who's asking for a mental evaluation, you know? It's like, oh, you're not a priority because you're not about to unmake yourself. I'm like, huh? What kind of a response is that to someone? That's, like, really, really bad. So I've applied for somewhere else to get a doctor. Goddamn floor masters! Get your grubby mitts off my twink! There we go. But yeah, I've applied for a doctor somewhere else. And I should be able to get looked at, because there's a few things I want to get checked out for. I needed that. I needed that pot. Damn it. Where are they? Okay. Sadly, it's a problem with the healthcare system in general. When everyone has it, it's hard to get it treated. Yes. I will not lie. As much as people are like, oh, Canada has free healthcare, it's like really easy to get checked on. The problem with free healthcare is it's a huge waiting list, and unless you are a priority, you're low on that list. Which, I get it, but they could have definitely worded it a little better. Considering the context, there was probably a much better way you could have said it. Let's be real. A lot of people need treatment. Yeah. And I understand we can't treat everybody, but it kind of sucks that that was the response they could have given me. It's like, we'll keep in touch once we have a spot. Like, there was a better way you could have worded it than just, oh, you're not a priority. Like, what? It's like, oh, we have a long list, so we need you to wait a little bit. Is that okay? Something like that would have been a lot better. And not made me feel like, oh, I guess I just won't get checked out on. Which is funny, too, because they said they put me on a waiting list. And then my doctor retired, so that list just kind of vanished. And they never told me. Which is fun, you know. We need a lot more doctors and medical professionals in every regard. That's bullshit. I know, right? They didn't just move me over to someone else or have someone else check up on me. But I guess that would have made their list immensely longer and take a lot more work, so they just didn't. I would have liked to have been informed, though. That would have been nice. But, yeah. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. Anyways, the takeaway from that ramble is, I should inevitably be able to get myself checked out, because I want to be able to talk for extended amount of time without turning into a mute, effectively. Because, knowing the kind of troubles that one friend goes through, I really, really don't want to have to, you know, I don't want to have to figure out how to talk without talking. Because, I'll be honest, I don't shut up, and that's kind of a good thing for what I'm doing right now. I can just fill negative space like going through a dungeon on autopilot with just casual conversation, and it makes for really good background noise as I'm playing video game. Especially if it's a game like this that I've definitely played 100 times and I know what I'm doing, so I just kind of go into autopilot solving puzzles and shit. I was honestly a little concerned for you, buddy. Sorry to bring it up on stream. No, it's good. I don't mind. If it was something I genuinely didn't mind or didn't want to talk about, I would be like, I'd rather not talk about it. Like, oh Jesus, I'm in a corner now. Oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Goodbye. Like that thing I thought of earlier with the Metroid that I was going to make a joke of. Yeah, that's something I wouldn't say on stream. As funny as it would sound, I would probably just say it in Discord, and most people would get, like, a chuckle, and other people would look at me like, Ark, stop being a degenerate. But funny. You're one of those people I love supporting most and honestly. One of my favorite streamers, and I like to consider you as a friend, even if that's parasocial. I mean, I could see you a friend. I'll be honest, I'm not big enough that I have, like, very much parasocial relationships with people. I like to think that it's friendship. If I was a lot bigger, and there are people who come by on occasion who, you know, I might say, no, I'm more parasocial with, then, yeah, then I would be a little bit more inclined to say that. But considering that most of the people that come by are people that I know, I don't know. At least for the time being, I don't consider it as parasocial-ish. I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, yes I am. There was a room I missed. Bum, bum. I'm out of time again. Not uncommon. I think I want to go back down below. Ow! Goddamn fake wabbits! Ow. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please don't make the beepy noise. Time to pull a lucky star, bitch. Was that actually in the anime? I don't remember that. That would be hilarious if it was, though. I think it was said by Kanata, or something Kanata said in the original sub. Because I was gonna say, I only ever watched the subtitle, not the subtitle, the dub for that. Considering what a lot of the garbage that's been going on with, like, a lot of the localizer stuff as of late, I'm watching subtitles not because of, don't kill me! Not because of, I don't like dubs, but because the translations from localizers have been not good as of late. Untrustworthy. Yes, that too. Like, when you remove the boys' romance from a boys' romance, manga, I feel like you've done screwed up. I don't want to get into that. Vocalizer drama? Yeah, pretty much. There's enough of it on my timeline for Twitter. So, like, I'm pretty sure if anybody follows any sort of amount of anime stuff, they kind of see it in passing. But, like, it's not fun that I have to basically learn to read, which is something I don't do very well, let's be blunt about that, to be able to enjoy something. I like dubs because it takes my eyes away from the bottom of the screen so that I can actually pay attention to what's happening on screen. Especially during a lore dump. Like, bruh, do you know how hard it is to follow that? Vocalizers have been a thing for a long time. It's just finally getting highlighted in a meaningful way. Yeah. Like, if there's one thing... Like, let's be honest. I really don't want to die in this. I'm gonna focus for a second. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Rock's Feather! I can jump now! I can tickle myself jumpy. Whee! Okay. What was I gonna say? I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Vocalizers. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the context of what I was gonna say was, though. Fuck. I genuinely forgot! Oh, no, I did! Hi, Snappy. Thank you for the resub. That was perfect timing. Jump. I genuinely forgot what I was actually going to say. Oh yeah, I should probably also state the rabbits only appear on stream for those who like, for those that are like active chatting. So if anybody else is like lurking, it doesn't end up disrupting anything else. I feel like that I said it that way on purpose because, you know, I know some people don't like the idea of being caught lurking because they just want to, you know, just want to hang out. I've been here mostly. I've been doing Helldivers and Hectic, but back to lurk I go. Fair enough. But since you did say something, it gave you a pink rabbit. Okay, that's fair. What happens if I raid for if you get a raid of like 2,000 people? Well, not much different. Are you trying to summon him? Bunnies fill the screen? If a lot of... Oh, you mean that? I think it does, yes. Because if everyone starts talking at the same time, it'll spawn more rabbits. I think there's a maximum, or else you would literally be able to crash my computer by raiding me, which would be oddly appropriate. I can jump! Is the song my name comes from? Seems to have been recognized. The freaking look on that. Just But yeah. Backing up to the whole localizers thing. It's not fun when you're dyslexic, basically. That you have to rely on this sort of thing and it's not doing a good job. I have acknowledged your existence, Pat. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know if this is the right way. I feel like I want to go back. I think this is fine. This is not an obnoxious sound effect at all. Oh. Oh, I don't have my sword equipped. Oops. So we can keep going this way, but I think specifically we don't want to go down. We want to go back up. Because in this chest is the compass. If they remake this, please give us multiple buttons to assign. I do agree. Like, I understand navigating your menu is not necessarily a big problem for someone like me who's played this enough, where I can basically quick select all my items because I'm used to it. But I'll be honest, it's probably a much bigger pain in the ass for anyone that, like, plays this game casually. And whenever I see somebody reviewing these games, it's their biggest complaint, is having to switch their items all the time. But I imagine if you have 4 buttons, or more, dare I say, to assign your buttons to, you'll probably have a much better time. Can I even go this way? I can. I want to go back. I feel like I missed something. Because I feel like I actually want to go up to the right and go back up to that staircase I passed up. Or rather, not the staircase, but the trampoline part. Because I feel like there was either a key or the boss key actually there. Whee! I believe if I go this way, if I go over to the right, there is a chest there. So maybe... God damn it. I do think that this is probably the best way they could have implemented this. Considering that if this was another developer that wasn't Nintendo, I feel like the first thing they would do is be like, alright, now you gotta like double tap forward and then hit your sword button, then you jump. It's like, why? This is not a fighting game. Yeah, there's a key over there that I missed. Also, Ark, are you aware of the Hey Mister memes, anywho? I don't think I am. For some reason, I start thinking of, like, Mr. Wilson from, like, Dennis the Menace. Which I feel like that's wrong. But also may show my age just a little bit. Mr. Bean. Alright, now that the trampoline is in the right spot... Whee! Out of the way. I did miss a key. Good thing I came back. Ow. Alright, now I can get going. Bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb. I do think these, the songs for the dungeons are a little limited. But I think that might be more a case of the fact that there's a lot of other sound effects playing. So, having them be a little bit more limited means the song isn't constantly cutting out annoyingly. But they do a lot with what little they have, honestly. Bomb, bomb. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Ba-de-da-de-da-de-da-de-da-de-da-de. Ba-dum. Ba-de-da-de-da-de-da-de-da-de-da. Ba-dum. Ah, this leads back here. Alright, so where do I need to use this key then? Ow. Oh, I know where we go now. There was a spot where there was a button and a bunch of falling... Let me try that again. There was a spot where there was a button and a bunch of falling floors after it. And basically what you want to do is not press the button, but you kind of can't because the button's in the way. So what you do is you jump over the button! I got grabbed. Damn it. I actually have to equip the shield now. Damn it, Ark. Why are you like this? You had one job. Why are you like this? You failed. Why are you like this? You got yoinked. They certainly just grabbed me by the body and then took me away. I just noticed there's a big green outline around every character, every bunny, rather. Also, this thing is very finicky, I should mention. Because, what's the word I'm looking for? If I minimize the program, it actually, like, breaks it. Grabbed her by the body. Wait, that's still bad. That's not better, no. I'm a little surprised, though. Normally I do play this game with the speed up button, like, ready at all times, but I have not pressed it once. In fact, I don't even remember what the speed up button is on this emulator. Okay, so if you push that button, the platforms start falling from the left really fast, and there's no way to get across, even if you use a Pegasus Seed. So what they teach you to do is jump over the button, even though it looks really enticing, I'm not gonna lie, to just want to push that button. Is that what they say here? Oh no, they tell you to... I don't want to touch him. I know he says something important, but you know. Since you're not aware, the Toho Hey Mister memes comes from a hentai dojin called Mistress Remilia. Oh, that one! Okay, I know what you're talking about now. The one where she's, like, tugging on the guy's sleeve saying, "Hey, mister." Yeah, okay, no, I know. I remember now. I remember now. Are you gonna lie? No. I might. Maybe. I haven't thought about it yet. Anyways, boss time. Ba-da-lam. I need to not get hit. That would be an optimal strategy. Give me your face! Ow! Okay, that's one down. Hello. Throw you in the corner. Yoink. Throw you in the corner so you stay out of the water longer. Get out here, you octopus! You can't escape me! There we go. Give me my fairy. Health. And then there's a thing here. If only I had the artistic talent, I'd replace Remilia with Arc in that panel for the lulz. That's an idea. Might have to save the rest of the dungeon for next time. I'm actually not far from the end. There's just the boss key and then the boss. If you can believe it, I'm actually, like, really, really close to the end of the game. The end of the boss. Or end of the dungeon. I almost said the game. Because right here... Oh, Jesus! Ow. Where's the push? There it is. I missed it. We need arc memes. I do agree. Alright, now I know that this was basically a way back to the start room. So now we have the boss key. I just need to remember where the boss door is. That's the wrong button. I want this one. Okay, so the boss door is not the room up there. It's actually the up here. So you have to figure out how to go up, and then we go to the boss, basically. Which I think we can just do from here, can't we? Yeah, there we go. This should take me up here. And then... the boss is a little different because we actually want to go down here, but the room below us. I think? Ow. Ow. Wait, no we don't? I'm confused. No, I know where I want to go. I want to go basically back to the boss room. That's why it leads back to the entrance, because you want to go to the teleport that's down here. Let me quickly grab some health. We'll go beat the boss, and yeah, then we'll call it a stream. Hello. Health? No? Health? No? Health? Health? Help? Hep. Hep. Oh, that's better. Got me a peach. Ow. Ow. Can you please... Jesus! Okay, there's probably a... He has lost his living rights. Damn, he didn't even give me a heart back. Sad. There we go. This is what I wanted. Because this will take us back up here. Which I think just leads us straight to the boss, because it's actually on the other side of this room. And I think the way we get there is we go over here... We jump this. Health, 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 health. Arc in 60 years suffering weekly over the street looking for random passersby. I don't know what to make of that, Rand. That sounds kind of dark. Anyways, here's the boss, the poison moth. Aye! Off to a great start. Ow! Ah! Don't make me do the boss fight over and over like that. Please, no. Okay. Ooh, health! This isn't the moth mommy I wanted. God, that reminds me of, like, the crazed moth, like, dojin. Why did you have to somehow put that memory back in my mind, Mothman? Oh no. The world's not ready. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, where's my heart container? There it is. We go back downstairs, and that opens the door. And we get the sun! We got the bright sun, an essence of nature. Young shoots grow quickly under the warm rays of the bright sun. And with this, I can become grossly incandescent. Yes! I want Moth Mommy Daddy. You would.
Ah, thank you, Ark. I too feel the bright sun. I dreamt of the waterfall on the mountain north of Sunken City. Perhaps the next essence is near there.
And that's our next destination. We have lots to do and lots of time to get there. But for now, I think it's time to set up a raid. Boosh! Up. Oh, hi, me. Take this Game Boy out of here. Put my arms down now, finally. I don't think Jun counts, but there is a Roach Mom if you're willing to compromise. There is, I think there actually is, like, a Moth Mom, or Moth, not Moth Mom, but like a Moth VTuber who's pretty popular as well. Trying to find the oh shit thing. There it is. Oh shit. That's better. Sadly, no sadly, but she is nice. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to the intermission thing. There are multiple Moth VTubers. There's one specifically that I'm thinking of. Might not be the same one. By the way, pass the chat. Sorry if I was mean to you today. Nah, you're good. You didn't do anything mean. Having serious talks is not a bad thing during a stream, you know. What in the world? John is streaming? What? Since when does John stream in the middle of the day? Oh, God. Here's the question. Who do I raid? John or John? You know what? I'm gonna raid John. That sounds like a great idea. Let's go endure... that's an Uber Eats ad. No, screw you. Let's go see what some Kami Johnny is up to. And it seems like he's doing all gold medals in Sonic 06. Oh god, what are you doing? That's... why? I'm ready for this pain. Let's do it. Anyways, y'all have a good day, a good night. Updates will be on the Twitter and the Discord server as usual. For the foreseeable Tuesday, I will be streaming more Zelda, but I might stream Monday. Who knows? It's Family Day Monday, so I might have time off. I might do so. We shall see. Y'all have a good day and good night. Go say hi to John. Ah!
The know-how of like different animals and whether or not they can swim. Yeah, Tails can swim in Sonic 3. What the fuck am I talking about? In the context of this franchise, it makes no sense. Because